Pre-game interview time before Game 3 here at Gov Fuller Field. I got Karl Johnson alongside UConn pitcher and Brave reliever. Karl, you faced these Commodores twice this season. What's so dangerous about their lineup?
I think there's a lot of things dangerous about the lineup. You know, top to bottom, they have a great approach. You got guys like Zach DeLoach in there, Trey Cruz, Hayden Cantrell. You know, all great hitters. So, you know, from top to bottom, you're going to be battling these guys. No one's going to give away at bats, and so it's a tough lineup to face. It's a fun lineup to face too, though, because if you got to make your pitches, and it's great to execute against these guys.
A little more fun when you do execute, and you have thrown 4 scoreless innings against the Commodores in your 2 appearances this year. So what's been effective against this lineup?
Yeah, I think I've done a good job just keeping guys off balance. Between fastball, slider, changeup. I think it's just been a lot of it's been just keeping guys off the fastball early in counts, and then going to it later on for strikeouts. Obviously I got lucky one time and kind of got the bottom of the order, and then obviously the other day I came straight through the top, and there's some great hitters up there, and I think I just did a good job hitting my spots and mixing it up.
So going back to Game 1 where you threw the 7th and 8th scoreless, as I mentioned earlier, really in this pressure-packed situation where you got to keep your team in the game, what's your mindset and what's that pressure like?
It's a lot of it is just kind of it's about so much more than just putting a 0 up on the scoreboard. It's got to be quick, got to make sure they don't get any momentum. In a playoff game like that, having guys on second and third, whether or not you get out of it, can be a momentum builder for the other team, and just kind of start to take the wind out of the sails. Long defensive inning. It just kind of offense doesn't have a chance to get going. So when I go out there in a game like this, more than anything, I think you got to get the guys back in the dugout, got to get the momentum back on our side so that we can go out there and, in that case, hopefully tie or take the lead, or, hopefully today take the lead early.
You might see this guy today. Game time, 6 p.m. Pregame interview, Karl Johnson.